let's go fish. I'm on a mission. It's so pretty, I sure hate to waste this chance. We'll find a shady spot, not too cool, not too high. Perfect for living fishing and romance. Oh yes.
Morning, guys. I'm going to be doing a little dodgering down here around Horse Island this morning, and you can see there's a lot of guys jigging down here. They're catching them down here at Horse Island, guy in this area, jigging. You can see them back in the reeds. But I'm going to do a little trolling here in Indian Prairie and see how I do, and kind of watching the sunset come up. Pretty sunset this morning. But anyways, I'm going to show you what I do with the dodgers, guys. I catch a lot of fish when I put these dodgers on. Right here, I've got a combination of them right here, man. Right there. We get out of these reeds right here. Different sizes, different styles, and I'll show you how I set them up here and how I catch fish trolling with these dodgers. Of course, first I take, got to put a snap swivel on both ends, guys. On both ends. Okay, got your snap swivel here, and I'll start out with a chartreuse one. You know how I like chartreuse. There's a chartreuse dodger, and open up my snap swivels, of course. Nice morning. It's just flat out here. Flat as a penny, ain't a bit of wind moving. I'll get a couple slit shots, snap swivels. Okay, you take your snap swivel right there, guys. Of course, put one on each end because you want that swivel. You don't want to get twisted in your line. You know what I'm saying? Take that, put it right on that end, and then take the other one, put on the other end. You might have to bend, whoops, sorry about that. You might have to bend these a little bit in the middle because you want this thing going all over the place, all erratic and pulling. And I'll show you what we're going to be pulling today. We're not going to be pulling twister tails. We're going to be pulling, I got a few twister tails. I'll take that back. But we're going to be pulling Gulp minis. And I'm going to show you how to set them up. And I've caught a lot of them doing this up north. And I caught trout doing this, and I also caught crappie doing this too. So just got to try different things. All right, there you go. All right, you got your swivel on both ends of your dodger, and the eye make a difference? I think it does. Got it. And then you take your leader line. In this case, I've got 12-pound test coming off of my coming back to the Gulp. Okay, 12-pound test, about 2 foot long, or you can even make it shorter if you want to. And tie it on the bigger end back here, the bigger end on the dodger. get my eyeballs down here so I can see what's going on, guys. I don't know about you all, but I can't see hardly anymore. Get this out of there. All right, here we go. All right, this is where the hook goes. Now, I'm not going to use a jig. I'm just going to use a hook. I'll show you why here in a minute. I tie a trilene knot. Everybody's different. Palomar knot, trilene knot, whatever. Just, you know, you can do whatever you want. There we go. Got that tied in there. All right. All right, there we go. Now, cinch that down real tight right there. Okay, there's my leader line, and there's my dodger. Now then, I take a long shank hook. I want the longer one, the little small crappie hook. I want the long shank hook, and I'll show you why. Tie this on the tail line right here. Okay. All right, another trilene knot on this hook, guys. Another trilene knot on this hook. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. All right, up through the hole, right like that. Then back through here like this. I'll get her going here, guys. Small line's hard to see. Still ain't got it. I'll get it here in a minute. There we go. Oh, well, I'm gonna get tangled up here. Shut her down here while I do this. All right. There we go. What's going on? I'll get her here in a minute. Got to get through that loop right there. All right, I got it through. All right, cinch her down there real good like that. And I always tie another granny knot in it just in case. Okay. Right there. Make sure that's tight. Okay, there you go. You got your dodger. I'm sorry, you got your two swivels on both ends. You got your dodgers, you got your 12-pound test line, and you can go down to 8-pound test. And then you take your Gulp Mini. Gulp Minis, guys, they catch them too. All right, get the Gulp Mini out here. All right. Okay. Right there. Take that Gulp Mini, just thread it on there like you would a night crawler. And I want it to twist. Jerk back and forth and twist. Man, that smells good. I'd almost eat that. Okay, and you just kind of twist it on here like this. Like this. Like that. Just twist it right on there. All the way down. Then shove it up that hook right there. It's got kind of a kink in it. And I want that because I want that Gulp Mini switching every which way. And I'll show you why here in a little bit. Here. Okay. All right, guys. There we go. We got the Gulp Mini, okay? We got the leader here. And we got the dodger. All right. Now then, put her out there about 15, 20 yards and go about 1 mile an hour, guys, and we'll see how we do. Okay. All right, got that on, everything on there, ready to go. Now of course we got tied onto the pole. You know, that's pretty important too. You tie that on the pole. All right. Tie her tight, my man, tie her tight. I'm just tying a granny knot here, guys. You really don't want to do that. You want to tie it in a trilene knot or something like that, because you don't, if you get a big bass on there, you want a good knot in it. So, cinch her down. Make sure she's cinched down good. Okay, she's cinched down good. All right, then, let's put her out, guys, and see how we do. There you go. You got your Dodger, and you got your Gulp Mini. Dodger, Gulp Mini. And you can also add weight to it if you want to, but I'm only fishing in about 6-8 foot of water, so I don't need to add any weight to it. Put that tagline out, but there you go, guys. Right there and right there. All right, let's put it back and see how the Dodger does. Yeah, guys, you can pick Dodgers up at George Tackle, guys, and give it a try. Good one, guys. This is a good one, my man. This is a good one. This is a good one, my man. There we go. There we go, guys. On the old Gulp Mini, guys. Gulp Mini with a Dodger there, Debbie Dodger, and got about 2 foot leader. And there's the results right here, guys. Nice big speck. Okay. That's a good one, man. Right there, guys. Gulp and a Dodger. Here, guys. Thank you, God. Oh, guys. Guys, this is why you use them Dodgers. That's why you use Dodgers right there, guys. And you catch keepers. And I got that, what do they call them? Gulp Mini on there. Gulp Mini, I got I think it's called the Gulp Mini. What's in the liquid, it's called, well, it's a light colored one. Looks like a little shiner, guys. Just looks like a little shiner. And you catch good fish, guys. You catch big fish. Get you some of these Gulp Minis and guys, try it. get you some Dodgers. You can stop into the shop there and pick you up a couple Dodgers. I've got about a 2-foot leader on here, guys, and it's about 8-pound test or 12-pound test, and I got a Gulp Mini on the back with a long shank crappie hook. You know what I'm saying? And that thing down there, it's going every which way, and I mean, it really triggers a bite. It works. I used to catch trout on it and coho, the bigger ones, and I thought, you know what, that'll work on specks down here. It does. It works, guys. You know me, I always like trying new things, guys. I always like trying new things. And I don't keep the fish. I like it as a challenge. See if it works. See if we can catch another one, man. See if we can catch another one. Here's the Gulp Minis, guys, right here. I got them in this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That lid don't tighten back down. You got to be really careful. But there's the Gulp Minis that I use. It's in that container. I got these at Bass Pro, you guys, or you can order them off of Amazon or someplace, you know. But most of the tackle shops around here don't have them. They don't believe in them, I don't think. So that's good. That's just one more thing we can get, guys. Yeah, Gulp Minis. Outside pole, guys. Gulp Minis. I like trying new things. Yeah. Have a variety out there, guys. I got the Gulps out there. Plus I got the twister tails, red and white twister tails. And I just have a little bit because, you know, every day is different and every time of the day is different too. I mean, you gotta be versatile. I mean, you'll catch these fish. Oh man, I love catching crappie. Right there, guys. Red and white. each fall, boys and girls, I'm asked if if someone always comes in and asks me, is there any place I can rent a boat? Well, I really don't know anybody, but what I done, I went out and purchased a 1448 John boat with a 20 horse Mercury, and I'm going to offer it to rent, this fall and this winter here in Lake Okeechobee and the canals and the river. I mean, but you can't take this on the lake, but you can take it in the river and in the canals. And it's a pretty wide boat, wide John boat. It's got a 20 horse on it. It's got the electric motor. It's console. It's got the steering on it, not the tiller. So, but yeah, it's going to be $200 for a half a day and $350 for a full day. A half a day